What up, though? Yeah, I told y'all end of last year, beginning of this year, the man fan. The man fan is in full effect. You know, why people care so much about Big Meech being a snitch, then they care about this nigga being a contributor into poisoning the communities for decades. Why? I'll tell you why. Because people don't care. What they care about the mental capacity, the health of their fellow man for. What they care for. Half the niggas don't believe and even care about the belief in the Most High. So more than half the people, half of us, I'm including myself in on that actually was out here poisoning the communities, helping poison the community. We don't even know how to redeem ourselves. We don't even know how to forgive ourselves or ask for forgiveness. We waiting for the opportunity to return. You understand? If it presents itself. Now, me, myself, I'm not that stupid. But the mass majority of us are. It's like that. And that's just the way it is. You know? Why you think these people praising Big Meech? Why you think they care so much? Yeah, one reason is they idols. The man fan reason. They idols and celebrated this dude. You know. Like this Big Meech. Larry Hoover. You know. The idols then celebrated this man. You understand? So yeah. That's one reason. And that's the way we brainwashed to do. We brainwashed to celebrate Scarface. You had people when the jackets came out, the leathers came out, you had people actually going to spend thousands on the jacket. And you had even more stupid, dumber people catching cases, stealing those jackets off people's backs. Yeah. Damn right you did. We've been groomed to think like the devil. Wrong is right, right is wrong. That's why you got grown men celebrating the early release of a man that was successful, allegedly. Because I'm gonna tell you, in this video why I say allegedly and why I say and feel the way I feel. You underdid? And people so butthurt about whether he's a snitch or not. They either butthurt because he is a snitch, or they butthurt that somebody's accusing their idol of being a snitch. And don't worry about it. The whole purpose is to keep the communities fighting amongst themselves. You can think what you want to think about it, but the whole purpose is for you to keep fighting against your neighbor. Because you got a lot of guys that are still out here under the impression that this is the only way that they can make money and feed their family, because they have no education, because you can just get so much off a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You can make so much. But let me help you understand something. Why I knew and I know that Big Meech is beyond a FBI informant. He's beyond knowing what was going on. He's what you call a Franklin. You can't make that money. First of all, the moment you start selling dope, then people know about it. The moment you start being successful at selling dope, the feds know about it. How many cop shows have y'all seen people get caught up and just volunteer some information? Hey, if I give you something, can you let me you let me go? How many times have y'all seen that? Now, answer me this. Do you think those scenarios are true or false? Do you think those scenarios are real, or do you think they just script? Because I wouldn't, if you say script, I wouldn't argue. All I would do after that was just ask you this. Ask yourself, how possible is it that a nigga get caught up and they rather than suffer the full consequences for it, they rather tell on somebody and just get a slap on the hand? You tell me that. Nigga here, they about to get ready and go lay down for decades, maybe the rest of their life. And you got some information that they can use to soften that blow. How many people ain't gonna go for it? How many people? See, I've ate the fruit. I've took the jump. You understand? I know how the real world works. I'm not naive like I used to be. Yeah, there was a time where I would be Mr. Naive and argue against, because it was certain people, I would argue in their behalf. But them days are long gone. I don't argue with the truth no more. Or should I say, I don't argue against the truth no more. I'm very familiar with the hearts of men. Very familiar with them. And I'm going to tell you like this. They almost never surprise me. I get caught off guard sometimes, don't get me wrong. You understand? I get caught off guard sometimes. But mind you, sometimes, and that's just because of my me being imperfectly imperfect. Or should I say perfectly imperfect. I get I lose track of what reality I'm living in, and I snap out of it and say, oh yeah. How could I forget that? What the hell was I thinking? The hell was I thinking? But that's the way it is. That's the way it go. Trump doing this, Trump that, man, stop. You think Trump doing anything but what he's supposed to be doing, you need to wake up. Fast. Don't forget the heater. Yeah. But yeah, I'm about to take my sister to school. Wrap a taste back with you. You did.